It's your boy, I am Quintavious. I'm trying to be quick with this, Quick little testimony, bruh. So, a while back, I was on, military orders. And, for this whole, week, and it was because they had, a hurricane or something that happened, in my area. And so they shipped us, all out in different places. And we was in, this little small city called Independence. And for the next couple of days, every day we would come back, me and a group of just random people across the National Guard, all these different people. And over them days, we started building kind of like a friendship, like a relationship. And so it was time for us to get off the orders. And each day, somebody new was just leaving. And I caught myself being the last person there. And I just remember being the last one when nobody that I usually would talk to was there. And I just felt so lonely. You ever just felt alone, you were just by yourself. You can be in a group of people, but nobody really understands you. So you just feel man, you know? And that's kind of how I was feeling, bro. And I just remember just really sitting there. And I started praying. I was like, man, God, I feel lonely. I almost could have cried. I just felt lonely. And that's what I said. And within that same hour, I heard this worship song I used to listen to. I forgot exactly what song it was, but I just heard the tune. I was like, I thought I was tripping. I'm like, am I here? I started singing. I'm like, there is no way. So I look around and I'm like, I'm about to go follow that. So I start following the trail. It was almost like an adventure, like an animation or something, like a story. I started following the trail, and it led me to this group of evangelists. And there was these people that were sitting there praying and talking to all the people that was missing stuff that got hurt from the hurricane. And for me, I was just like, no. And it was, younger kids, adults, they was all, and it was just so amazing. And for me, I'm just like, whoa, wait a minute. I asked God, I told him I was lonely. I felt alone. And it was almost God had already had it set up for me. That was a whole bunch of people. That was a whole group. A whole group. They prayed with me and stuff like that. And it was just amazing. And that was just my testimony. Man, God is good, son. Sometimes, we'll ask God for something small. I was just asking for somebody to talk to that I could relate to. God gave me a whole group of evangelists. And that blew my mind. So, the scripture when he say, God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we can think, ask, or even imagine. That's really real. Sometimes you just gotta ask. You have not because you ask not. You ever just ask God what you feeling really deep down? Just ask Him. But I love y'all. Be blessed. I hope they bless you. See you later, man. Production.